invisible. And the God of the Saints revealed the answers to her questions. She wants to know, has her ex been wondering what she's up to, and does he still have feelings for her? In New Jersey, she's from New Jersey. Let's see what the cards have to say. The God of the Saints revealed the answers to my questions. Circle, what are we doing?
Circle!
Interesting. It says that your ex talks about decisions to be made for balance. It talks about something that happened that got in between. It talks about no karma now, but it says something from the past. And then it talks about there being fortune now and triumph. So I don't know what he's doing, but it's talking about triumph. And then it says no burden on his back. Talks about things are 50-50. Like I guess you do pop up in his mind, but not all the time, of course. It's like a 50-50 thing, like that was good and bad. It says in this world, it says things were kind of delayed. Like, I don't know, things kind of delayed in your life with him, or it kind of delayed you or something, it says. And then it says him upside down, but no obstacles. So, I mean, he's not completely happy. So there's times he thinks about you, but I don't know if that's what you want to hear or not, because at the same time, there's things that he does have a lot of regret about. It says quickly that left hanging, the whole thing left hanging, where you felt like you were left hanging. It says a lot of depression, so you went through some depression. It talks about, do you have any questions, by the way, as I'm going? I don't want to just keep going off. If you have questions or there's something you want to say. It's a decision for you to decide what road you were going to go down or what road you want to go down. I don't know if you haven't let go yet, or if you just want to know how that person's doing. 30 years piped up. What does that mean? Popped up.
Piped up?
What do you mean by that? 38 years piped up.
Married?
I've never heard it said like that. It says lots of opportunities are coming, though. It says no death at this point. And then it says there's a weakness, though. And then it's triumph. So it says there's weakness and triumph at the same time. So there's good moments, bad moments.
We were together, broke up 38 years later. He popped up.
Oh, he popped up. Okay, so it's talking about there's regret. So there's an opportunity here. But to be honest with you, I mean, there's triumph. I mean, he's your weakness. And it's saying that right here. So there's opportunities, no death here. It says there's weakness here for you. It says in triumph. So I don't know what you want, but he is kind of your weakness, which is kind of funny. It says to me here that it kind of stresses you a little bit, but there's no destruction here. He's a little upside down again, like I said. You're kind of battling with this. It says, why don't you go to God? I don't know if you believe in God or not, but it's talking about you going to God and asking him, give you a sign, give you an opportunity to see what you want. He, he's not trying to cause you hardship, it says, and he's not coming for money. So it's true what I'm telling you. It says things are just kind of incomplete for him. Like, you may have been the missing puzzle. Like, sometimes we walk away from something that we've been with for so long, and we thought that we were doing the right thing, but that's the person that kind of made everything kind of fit like glue. It's kind of weird. Like, I know if I broke up with my wife now, I don't think I could do it all over again, because that's the piece that kind of makes me kind of move around, like kind of, rotate around. So that's kind of what it says. Interesting, though. This is an interesting one. And it says there's nothing to defend against here, so there's nothing to be really worried about. It just depends on what you want as well. And it says you won't be alone, though. So
Dad was told he was my eternal soulmate.
Well, then what are we waiting for? Because he's back. That's why I said he's kind of wandering around, so why not go for it? It says that's what's hidden. It says just don't let it cut off your head. In other words, don't invest more than what that person is willing to invest in you. Like, know your worth. It says, and avoid any temptations. Like, so just be very careful with that. I don't see that he's going to do anything bad. It says there's no disappointment here. It says, he may leave if you guys don't work things out, but But honestly, I don't see that happening. I think there's a lot of connection here, and if I were you, I would make it work. You should know if you're medium or clairvoyant, you should know that this is the right place you're supposed to be at the right time. I'm sure you can feel it. There's just that gut intuition I knew with my wife, and she drives me crazy, but yeah, I got to make up it a little bit. So yeah, I would just invest everything you have in it. I would go for it. By 3 clairvoyants.
She was told by 3 clairvoyants.
Yeah. He is her soulmate. So I would go for it.
Go for it.
It's complicated.
Well, everything's complicated, but there's always a way. I mean, nothing in life is easy, and nothing's gonna be handed to you. But if that's your soulmate, I found my soulmate. I fight tooth and nail for it. Nothing comes between me and God first, though. But she's definitely right behind God.
Is he my soulmate?
He is her soulmate. Come on, you don't spend 38 years with someone by mistake. Yeah, things get old and things get whatever, but doesn't mean that you're not meant to be. It's just you learn to adapt. Okay, I know I'm not perfect either, but fuck.